Ooh, hey, Big Mo. Welcome to the Lawn Stars, guys and gals. And thank you for visiting on this beautiful day. But I do have a pet peeve this morning. And that is something that happened to me this morning. Do you guys and gals ever have a piece of equipment? Could be a weed eater or a whatever, a mower or whatever, that and I don't know what it's called. Somebody tell me in the comments below. That's a mechanic or whatever. What's it called when you're pulling something to start it and it jerks it out of your hand? Yeah, I hate that. Really sucks. Sucks on a weed eater, but it really sucks like it did this morning on this 3-foot here, this 36-inch Skag. As much as I love it, occasionally it does me wrong. It will I'll go to start it and it'll jerk the thing out of my hand, and I'm not joking with you, it feels like if you tied a pull rope to the back of this V-rod and held on to the end of it and let somebody take off as fast as they could. You know how it would jerk it out of your hand? It jerks it out of your hand about that hard. And it really, really makes me mad. I mean, I feel like I could jerk the core right out of it. It pees me off so bad. And do you guys, I don't know if you're like me, but do you guys ever get very overly angry at inanimate objects? Yeah, I do. It's one of my flaws, one of my many flaws. But it is what it is, and I hate that. But what we're going to do today is I'm going to do Big Mo, also known as Tricky Terrell. I'm going to do the unthinkable, the unimaginable. It's a abomination to the YouTube community, but I'm going to actually go mow tall grass, overgrown grass, whatever you want to call it. But I'm ashamed to say it, I'm not going to do it for free. Yeah, I'm going to charge full price. How selfish of me. I know. But you know, I got to make a living. I can't just make videos of me cutting tall grass and not make money doing it. I have to feed my family and whatnot. But yeah, going to be doing that today. So that's, I know, it's horrible, but it's got to be done. Set one of my cans out here today in the sun. As you can see, it's all caved in. Hopefully by the time I get home, it being out in the heat, it will expand. Then I might loosen the lid, you know, so it won't crush back in. I guess that's it. Let's go mow this thing. Let's go mow this overgrown grass, okay? And I'll get back with you after that. Until then, see you later. Beep, boop, beep.
showers in the morning, 8 o'clock at night. I'm a levitating ghost now. I'm doing alright. Living it up, letting you down, lagging away. Cold cats on the street, vodka indoors. I'm a legislating boss now, licking the floors. And I'm living it up, letting you down, lagging away. Yeah.
Alrighty then, that was so much fun. That was such a blast. Actually, no, it wasn't. It wasn't fun at all, but it will be fun collecting the money. And that's where not doing it for free comes into play, and it makes it, you know, it makes it worth doing to me. I'm funny that way. But anyway, I don't know if you could tell from the footage because it's so fast, but if you have a employee, this wouldn't come into play if you're just a solo guy. But if you have an employee or someone working with you, like when I'm doing something like that, I will try to go around the stuff in the yard, you know, like you'll see in there's just these different things, poles and whatnot out in the yard, and I will kind of deviate and go over to those and go around them before JR gets to them. That way it saves you a little bit of time, because he may weed eat more than he has to around them if he weed eats those things first. So I'll just go around, and then he knows exactly what to weed eat. But that's not the tip. The tip today is not to do with hold on, let me clear my throat. The pollen. Yes, okay. The tip today, like I said, has nothing to do with lawn care per se. It is actually nothing to do with lawn care at all, but it may be interesting to you. This is kind of a camping time of year. People are going out and camping a lot, okay? And if you go out and camp, let's say you're around these camping areas, and you have an extension cord ran to your tent or whatnot, or your little camper, like that over there or whatever. There are some low lives, and you know people like this. I know you know people like this. There's some low lives that will steal people's extension cords if they see it laying there and not guarded. They just think it's all right, and their addled brain to go take it for themselves. But that's not right. And we all, everyone that has a conscience and you know, is not feeble-minded knows that. You know, that's not a right thing to do. But how you can avoid this, how you can avoid having your extension cord stolen when you're camping, is what you do is you take and wrap all down different areas like this here. You wrap electrical tape all down like it's been spliced together in numerous spots, and you make it look crappy and old even though it's perfectly fine. And funny thing is, these thieves that will steal your extension cord, they don't like to steal old crappy ones. You know, they want something that looks good and new to steal. So they won't steal the old crappy ones because that's just the way they roll, you know. So it makes them think it's old and crappy, even though it's not. So that's your Big Mo's just the tip of the day, how to save your extension cord from being stolen. And until next time, guys and gals, love ya, mean it. Thank you for watching this video, and come back again next time. Until then, Big Mo signing off. Boop.
Cold showers in the morning, at night. I'm a levitating ghost now. I'm doing alright. Living it up, letting it
This has been a Lone Stars Dramedy Network presentation. Dolling.